This is Akashavani Mangaluru. Dear listeners, in today's Talk in English program now, Mrs. Spoorthy S. Fernandes, Assistant Professor of English, Mahatma Gandhi Memorial College, Udupi, will speak on the topic, the importance of Young Readers Day, in connection with the National Young Readers Day, that is, second Tuesday of the month of November.
National Young Readers Day is celebrated during National Young Readers Week on the second Tuesday in November every year. The first National Young Readers Day was celebrated in November 1989. This day is more than just a date on the calendar. It is a celebration of literacy and the joy of reading. In a world where social media often overshadows traditional forms of literature, this day serves as a reminder of the importance of engaging with books. In an age dominated by social media and instant information, there is definitely a decline in the interest of our youth in reading authentic literature. Now, social media has become the main source of information for young people. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter are appealing, offering bite-sized content, flashy visuals, and instant gratification. But while these platforms provide easy access to information, they often sacrifice depth and authenticity in the process. In our fast-paced world dominated by social media, one may ask, why does this day matter? Why, amidst scrolling feeds and viral trends, should we take the time to celebrate young readers? So why is Young Readers Day crucial? It is mainly because it encourages young people to step away from screens and immerse themselves in books that challenge their thinking and expand their horizons. Reading authentic literature fosters empathy by allowing readers to experience diverse perspectives. It also enhances critical thinking skills, qualities that are essential in today's world, where misinformation can spread rapidly. Young Readers Day was established as a reminder, a day to refocus on books, to encourage young minds to explore stories and ideas beyond their screens, and to engage with the world through the lens of literature. In books, we find truths that endure, we encounter perspectives that challenge us to think deeply. Studies show that reading improves concentration, empathy, and critical thinking. Books engage us in a slow, immersive way, requiring attention that is rare in the age of scrolling. When young people read novels, essays, and poems, they develop essential skills such as vocabulary, comprehension, and critical thinking, and also are able to understand nuanced perspectives. Young Readers Day promotes literacy by encouraging young people to engage with books rather than relying solely on screens for entertainment. Now, it's important to understand that reading doesn't just mean absorbing information. It's an interaction between the reader and the text, a process that stimulates curiosity and wonder. Books offer a deeper kind of connectivity, a connection not only to knowledge but to imagination. On the other hand, social media often limits our attention spans, leading us to skim rather than fully engage with the information. Reading fosters imagination and creativity, allowing young readers to explore new worlds, cultures, and ideas. This exposure enhances their ability to empathize with others by understanding different perspectives. Literature often tackles complex themes such as friendship, conflict, and social issues, enabling readers to reflect on their own experiences and emotions. By nurturing empathy through reading, Young Readers Day contributes to the development of socially conscious individuals who are more aware of the diverse world around them. Young Readers Day also encourages community involvement through reading initiatives that bring together families, schools, and local libraries. Activities such as reading challenges, book fairs, and storytelling sessions create opportunities for youth to bond with peers and adults over shared literary experiences. These connections can help instill a sense of belonging and support among young readers, reinforcing the idea that reading is not just an individual activity but community oriented that fosters relationships. Young Readers' Day is not just a celebration, it's a call to action. It reminds us of the importance of cultivating a reading habit among our youth. With the rise of social media platforms, young people are bombarded with quick snippets of information that often lack depth and authenticity, leading many people today to lose interest in reading authentic information. Instead, they often turn to these quick snippets of information found online, which can lead to misunderstandings and a lack of depth in their knowledge. This shift has led to a decline in critical thinking and an appreciation for well crafted narratives. One author who beautifully captures the essence of storytelling and the importance of reading is Ruskin Bond. He is an iconic Indian author who has enchanted readers with his simple yet profound storytelling, capturing the beauty of life's everyday moments. Born on May 19, 1934, in Kasauli, India, his works often reflect his love for nature and small town life set against the Himalayan backdrop he calls home. Through characters that feel like friends and tales filled with warmth, nostalgia, and wisdom, he illustrates universal themes of friendship, courage, and resilience. His stories remind readers of the magic within ordinary life and the importance of reading as a window to understanding human emotions and fostering empathy. His literary career, which spans over 6 decades, has produced more than 200 works, including novels, short stories, and essays. His narratives often draw inspiration from his experiences growing up in India, particularly in the picturesque Himalayan regions, where he finds a wealth of material in the beauty of nature and the lives of ordinary people. One of the hallmarks of Bond's writing is its simplicity paired with depth. He has a remarkable ability to convey complex emotions and themes through straightforward language that resonates with readers of all ages. His stories frequently revolve around childhood, nostalgia, and the intricate relationship between humans and nature. Works like The Blue Umbrella and A Flight of Pigeons exemplify his talent for crafting poignant tales that evoke a sense of wonder and reflection. In addition to his storytelling prowess, Bond's works explore themes of cultural identity and belonging. As an Anglo Indian author, due to his mixed heritage, which reflects both British and Indian cultural influences, he navigates the complexities of his hybrid background, offering insights into the social and racial dynamics of colonial and post colonial India. The ability to connect with both children and adults through relatable characters and settings has solidified his status as a beloved author across age groups. In his work on life's simple joys, he says, "A good book is a friend that never lets you down." In his work on courage, he expresses, "It's courage, not luck, that takes us through the end of the road." This quote underscores the importance of bravery in overcoming life's challenges. In his work on nature's lessons, he insists, "Live close to nature and your spirit will not be easily broken, for you learn something of patience and resilience." This line encourages readers to find the strength and solace in nature. Ruskin Bond's enduring appeal lies in his masterful storytelling that captures life's simple yet profound moments. His works invite readers to appreciate the beauty surrounding them while reflecting on their own experiences. As he continues to write at the age of 90, Bond remains a vital part of India's literary landscape, enchanting new generations with his timeless tales. Yet another poet who continues to inspire readers with its timeless exploration of human nature and the world around is Robert Frost. Born on March 26, 1874, he is one of the most celebrated poets, renowned for his profound insights into rural life and the human experience. As we celebrate the 150th birth anniversary of Robert Frost this year, his relevance in contemporary society remains strikingly significant. Frost's work delves into fundamental aspects of the human condition, such as choice, isolation, and the relationship between humanity and nature. His poems often reflect the complexities of life, capturing moments of introspection and existential contemplation. Robert Frost is celebrated for a number of iconic poems that delve into themes of nature, choice, and the human experience. His most renowned works include The Road Not Taken, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, and Mending Wall. For instance, in The Road Not Taken, he articulates the theme of choice and its consequences, a concept that remains pertinent as individuals navigate the myriad decisions in their lives today. This exploration of personal dilemmas resonates with readers across generations, allowing them to find solace and understanding in his works. His ability to articulate these universal experiences ensures that his poetry remains relevant in a rapidly changing world. Frost's keen observations of the natural world serves as a backdrop for his reflections on human emotions and relationships. This connection is particularly relevant today as society grapples with environmental issues and a growing disconnection from the natural world. Frost's ability to intertwine the beauty and the brutality of nature with human experiences invites readers to reflect on their own relationships with their surroundings, making his work timeless. Robert Frost's poem Mending Wall serves as a profound exploration of the concept of barriers, both physical and metaphorical, that humans construct in their lives. The poem's central theme revolves around the ritualistic rebuilding of a wall between two neighbors, which symbolizes the emotional, social, and psychological walls that individuals erect to define their identities and relationships. Moreover, Frost's work is frequently included in educational curricula, ensuring that new generations are introduced to his insights on life and nature. The continued study of Frost's poetry reflects its enduring significance in understanding human emotions and experiences. Frost's influence extends beyond literature into popular culture, where his lines have become part of the collective consciousness. Phrases like "good fences make good neighbors" have transcended their original contexts, often quoted in discussions about boundaries in personal relationships or societal issues. In contemporary society, these walls extend beyond mere stone structures to encompass a range of boundaries that influence human interactions. In modern life, individuals often build emotional walls to protect themselves from vulnerability and potential hurt. The challenge lies in recognizing when such walls are necessary for self-preservation and when they inhibit meaningful connections. In contemporary society, social walls can be seen in various forms. such as cultural segregation, class divisions, and even online interactions. These walls often lead to misunderstandings and conflict, much like the speaker's frustration with his neighbor's rigid adherence to tradition. The poem suggests that while some boundaries may serve practical purposes, they can also perpetuate isolation and hinder community building efforts. Psychological barriers are another critical aspect of the walls discussed in Frost's work. In contemporary contexts, psychological walls often stem from past traumas or societal conditioning that lead individuals to distrust others or fear intimacy. These barriers can create a cycle of loneliness as people may feel compelled to protect themselves at the expense of forming authentic relationships. Frost's narrative encourages reflection on these psychological constructs, prompting readers to consider how their own fears might be limiting their capacity for connection. Ultimately, Mending Wall invites readers to contemplate the dual nature of walls. They can provide security but also foster division. As individuals navigate their lives today, they must continually assess which walls serve them well and which ones might be better dismantled. Robert Frost's Mending Wall resonates deeply with contemporary society's struggles with emotional, social, and psychological barriers. The poem challenges readers to reflect on their own practices regarding boundary setting, encouraging a balance between necessary separation and the desire for connection. In the age of social media, the stories we read can have lasting impacts, much greater than we often realize. They shape our minds, teaching us empathy and resilience. Books allow young people to step into someone else's shoes, to experience new worlds, and to gain a sense of the past, present, and future. This is particularly important now as the world grows more complex and interconnected. Let's celebrate Young Readers' Day by encouraging youngsters to pick up a book, be it a poem, a novel, or a non-fictional piece. Let's remind them that reading opens doors to knowledge, empathy, and self-discovery. Keep reading, keep reflecting, and as Frost would say, sometimes take the road less traveled.
Dear listeners, you have just heard Mrs. Spoorthy Fernandes speaking on the topic, The Importance of Young Readers' Day. This talk came to you from the studios of Akashavani Mangaluru.